now in Monte Albán, which is an archaeological site nearby Oaxaca. Well, this Monte Albán used to be the capital for Zapotec civilization. Well, what we are going to see now is only 10% of the whole thing, so it seems like it was a really huge place before.
Monte Albán is located in central Mexico in the state of Oaxaca, on top of a lush green hill right next to Oaxaca City. Look, Monte Albán. This was actually one of the most impressive ancient cities in the whole of Mesoamerica. However, in the year of 1500, it was abandoned and it was only rediscovered like hundreds of years later. It's impressive. After the city was abandoned, it was completely covered in vegetation and greeneries in the decades after. And the Spaniards, when they came here, they didn't find it. And probably, if the Spaniards had found it, they would probably already build the Cathedral of Oaxaca right on this place, not in the city down there. Fun fact, this place is called Monte Albán because on top of this hill, there are a lot of certain types of this one tree species that produce white flowers. And when the Spaniards saw it, they said like, oh, Monte Albino, the Albino mountain, or Monte Albán. And that's how the name came to be. The archaeological site of Monte Albán is divided into three sections: the northern platform, the huge central plaza, and the much smaller southern platform. Let's check them all out. We are now in the northern plaza of Monte Albán, and the people who used to live here were actually more important than the people who lived in the central plaza or in the southern plaza further over there. And that was because in this northern plaza, they built really a lot of temples and even places that's associated with the people from the government. Unlike the more famous Maya or Aztec civilization that practiced human sacrificial, the Zapotec civilization actually did not practice any human sacrificial. Instead, they sacrificed important animal or important birds on top of the small platform over there, on top of the pyramid. This is the ball court of Monte Albán, and people here used to play sort of a ball game over here, moving the ball around using their elbows, their hips, their knees. And this game could also be used to resolve conflicts within the society instead of doing war. Better, right?
This is the central plaza and it's quite impressive, right? It's quite huge. But remember, this is only 10% that has been excavated. It is really impressive to think that people or residents from Monte Albán managed to build their city on top of this mountain. Well, they started to build the city since the year of 500 BC. Not only they managed to build the city, they are also able to modify the hilltop and also the hillside without the modern machinery. And another impressive stuff is, even if they modify the landscape, they are still in harmony with the nature. They still respect the nature because they know that the nature provides them food, provides them medicine, provides them all the things that they need.
The people from Monte Albán had a close relation with people from Teotihuacan near Mexico City. In fact, their relation was so close that Monte Albán actually built two structures like this exclusively to receive the people coming from Teotihuacan. With the fall of Teotihuacan in 700 AD, the city Monte Albán also starting to lose its importance. So much that 250 years later, in the year 950, this city was almost completely abandoned before the Mixteca people came here and then they started mingling with the original Zapotec people.
We are now in the south platform, but there are not so much things to see here. We can only see two structures and not so much information. So probably this platform is not as important as the other two that we visited before.
And that was our visit to Monte Albán, an amazing and interesting archaeological site nearby Oaxaca from the old Zapotec civilization. This is definitely a must-visit place while you're in Oaxaca. Anyway, we're gonna continue with our journey. We're gonna go to our next destination. So keep following our journey, keep watching our video, and don't forget to subscribe.